Okay, hello. Hi. So, let's play a bit of... how's it called? Freedom Fighters? I started this game already when I played Obscure. I mean, when I finished Obscure, after that I played a bit of Freedom Fighters. Was checking out the first mission. I'm just checking out settings for the stream. So, sorry. Hey Courtney. Semi-reasonable hour. If I'm at reasonable hours for me, that means it will be too early for you. That's not so good. How's it going, Courtney? It'll be kind of a short stream, just to show that I'm not dead. I'm still alive. Yeah, that's our base. Almost 11 AM for me. Or early.
Safe zone. We store equipment here. With complete control of the sewer system, the tunnels enable us to bypass many of the Soviet roadblocks. All of our maps will indicate the location of the sewer access points. Let us go over to the table and take a look at the map.
Can I change mouse sensitivity? Super high, yeah. Again, I haven't streamed much, like once a week, because I couldn't, like, I would kind of, because of some kind of insomnia, I cannot get enough of sleep and I'm feeling tired. I hope tomorrow will be okay, that we can stream remember when you used to on the stream on it really early my time? Sunrise. Yeah. For a while I used to stream around 5 PM my time. Like 3 hours earlier than right now. Yeah, it would be like 8 AM for you. Then I switched to midnight. Kinda.
The post office is a Soviet stronghold. It is used as a supply depot to support troops advancing into the city. Your brother is being held somewhere inside. Raise your flag on the roof to signal our victory. To get near the police station, you'll have to destroy a sniper's nest on the gas station.
So how have you been? How's it going? Hey Dag. We have 3 hours difference. It's 8 PM right now for me. 20. And it's very early. Usually I start around midnight, yeah. Would be 9 PM for you.
Yo, man, I gotta talk to you. Wanna blow that gas station? You're gonna need some explosives. You can find some in the other neighborhood.
Am I am I even going to use the range? And I have other weapons now? Kind of a light version of Hitman map, because it's from by Hitman developers. So some of the icons in this map legend, I think, kind of similar. Midnight was when I'm usually thinking to go tonight. Yeah, it will be like 3 and something AM for me. Or even 4, depends on the light saving sometime. First week of school happened. I was going to class. The easy part, but the financial and aid process was just usually it's otherwise for me. Like going cool is a horrible part. That camera. Come on. Yep, now I have an AK.
No way, pal. No one gets by until Isabella is free.
Okay. There's a manhole. It says Manhattan. I wanna play some MMORPG sometimes, but I just cannot decide. There are so many of them. Need C4 to destroy the fuel tanks. Return to the sewer and search another location. Ah. Like I have nothing to do here right now. Let's go to the police station.
Secure the police station and liberate our leader, Isabella. Raise your flag to signal her release. The police officers will assist you, but they need your help taking out the snipers on the nearby gas station.
I don't really think of going to classes, socializing, because it's mainly about the work and studying. I'm one of those stresses. About work people, socializing is kind of a break for me. When I get in work mode, I'm like a completely different person. I see. No, it's I mean, socializing wasn't awful for me. I go to school. When I went to school. The awful part was I had to do something. If I can do nothing, I prefer do nothing. Very lazy person. It's very difficult to get to work, back to work, after holidays.
Please help! We're pinned down here!
Before I found it. Was lying just lying here.
Please help! We're pinned down here!
He was supposed to talk.
Oh.
Okay. Sniper. And I don't have a C4 anymore. Hmm.
Please help! We're pinned down here! Hey, listen, buddy. Grab some explosives and get back to the sewers. Go to the gas station. That's where you'll need to blow the fuel tank. Just go through the sewer you came from.
Now you tell me go back to the previous location? Really? This kind of backtracking? Not cool.
The post office is a Soviet stronghold.
Like a mutant ninja turtle, I spend more time in sewers than anywhere else. So how does it work? Does it work? There was some kind of a tip, some kind of tutorial. I guess I missed it. Oh, soldiers respond. Okay. Fuel tank. Okay. That music. Used to be like that when I was a teenager, but once I get to my 20s, funny to say because 20, started feeling guilty for doing nothing. Or not doing the things I like because the things I like are international related. And do nothing is definitely not going to get me anywhere. Well, I don't feel guilty. Like, I don't feel guilty enough when I do nothing, so it doesn't stop me. So if I can do nothing, I will definitely do nothing. But it's cool if you can force yourself to do something, to work. Very good.
Secure the police station and...
No wonder you have a cat. Yeah, a dog. You would have to go for a walk. And I'm not going to leave my apartment because of some walk. Cat doesn't need to do it.
Thanks, friend. Nice to get rid of the snipers. Listen, if you're going to infiltrate the police station, I recommend you use the subway tunnel.
This weapon is not very precise. Just for the record. It's a walk runs your life. What? I'm just following my cat's example. He's at home all the time. I'm trying to do the same. A cooperative future. Poster. It's ironic because you're running away from walking, which is slower pace. That's deep. That's some deep thoughts. Sounds like me, to be fair. You see. It means it's a good tactic. I'm not the only one. Great. I forgot. When I punch with a range something, the screen can go like white sometimes. It's a glitch. Should remember about it.
Thanks, friend. Nice to get rid of the snipers. Listen, if you're going to infiltrate the police station, I recommend you use the subway tunnel.
What if I go right this time? Ah, it's closed. I didn't even have a choice. I think I missed some medpacks. So Dag, how do you like Terra online so far? Will you continue to play in it? And there was my ally here on the other side of the metro. I mean underground is, and no one shot him. Okay.
Enter the police station through the parking garage, but stay low, or the soldiers will spot you.
Yeah, I'm very stealthy, very invisible. I wouldn't call pure logic thinking as thinking deep, but okay. Wait a second. Okay. I was just checking out OBS. Shotgun. Okay. aiming is not very good at this game. I mean, not very convenient. Very stealth, much hidden, such unseen. They all say the same phrase. Держись, like brace yourself or something. Prepare. Oops. It's very easy to miss a medkit. I actually wanted to play. I wanted to play some kind of RPG, but still feeling a bit ill. I guess playing an RPG with a lot of text would not be a very good choice. Maybe tomorrow. Wanted. Pretty sure that's the portraits of game developers, like a drag. It finally snowed last night. Didn't snow almost all month. It was weird. I was getting worried global warming was coming too quickly for a second. Huh. It happens sometimes. Like there is a small chance. There can be zero snow at all. But in my city, this month there is a lot of snow. Tons of it. Made a mistake of letting my kids watch My Hero Academia. The wife and I. Now, whenever anything happens, stuff gets knocked down. Whatever the kids are like, they use their quirk. I still haven't watched it, but I can imagine. In January, my state January is the coldest month. I wanted to stay that way, but the coldest and the snowiest, it's not the same. Like it can be cold, but it doesn't have to be snowy. Oops. Great. I misclicked. Really, I have to restart location now. Like, great. And just because I misclicked. That's hardcore.
See what's over there. Pull out!
Thanks, friend. Nice to get rid of the snipers.
It's very convenient to change
You're gonna
weapons.
infiltrate the police station.
I have to use
I
mouse
recommend you
wheel.
use the subway tunnel.
And buttons like 1, 2, 3 connected with giving commands to you or giving orders to your allies, to your group. Even though right now I don't have a group yet. So to get a med pack, I have to scroll all the weapons, and I accidentally clicked on a Molotov and killed myself. Very impressive.
Enter the police station through the parking garage, but stay
That's
low,
true, but
or the soldiers will
Antarctica
spot you.
would like to argue with you and that one. They don't get new snow every time, they just still have the old one. It just doesn't disappear anywhere. Trying to be at least a bit stealthy. A very tiny bit with stealth. Yeah, for like 10 seconds. Funny, sometimes they talk in Russian without accent, and sometimes with accent. Like, what's the logic? It seems that handgun is much more stronger. Much stronger than a AK. Has a terrible aim. Terrible aim. Terrible. It would be cool to go to the tip of Antarctica or just see it by boat. Maybe. You do not freeze to death in the process.
Help me! Help me!
Yeah, by the way, I'm playing on hard, so I'm getting damage. sometimes.
Help me! Thanks. Don't forget the flag.
Yeah, don't mind me, like 15 soldiers. I'm just changing flags, nothing special. Enemies killed, medkits used, shots fired. 5 minutes, like a speed run. Doesn't matter that I died a few times. Really, because I was totally thinking of visiting it. Nude. Who knows? I cannot read your mind, you know. Just saying.
Excellent work demolishing the fuel station. We're able to move around at our leisure now that the snipers are gone.
I'm not very chatty. I'm also making dinner for everyone. No, you don't have to talk. You know, you can lurk, completely silent. I'm already very glad to see you, even say hi. So, make a very nice dinner. Yeah, what are you making, by the way? If it's not a secret. Do I have a journal? Some quest log? Something? I guess on the map.
The post office is a Soviet stronghold.
Follow me, Chris. I'll take you to the safe house.
Fry up sausage, bacon, fried eggs.
Isabella, you're back!
Yes, and I owe it all to this man.
Hey, you must be Chris. Come on in.
You see, Courtney, I'm not the only one who eats fried eggs. Not in the morning. Like in the middle of the day. Or even in the evening.
This is only a temporary base. We're using it as a staging place for this mission. Let's plan our next move. Like it or not, you have a new profession now.
Nice work.
Freedom fighter. Here we have an overview of the enemy compound. You can see them unloading equipment. They're using this post office as a temporary command center and planning further advances into the city from here. It would really set them back if we recaptured this area. You won't be alone. Ever since you proved yourself by rescuing me, people are starting to believe in you.
Egg is a bodybuilder snack. Still say ridiculous.
I'll let you lead 2 of my best men into action.
Ridiculously tasty. I'm agree. I mean, I agree. I can finally recruit fighters.
Fall in. Okay, I'm with you. Get over here. Yes, sir. Let's get after him.
As long as they are recruited, these guys will follow you wherever you go, just like bodyguards. Now go fight. Good luck.
I always like the idea of having allies and partners with their games. You don't have to fight alone.
Remember, you are the leader. You can issue your men commands. Order them to attack that small patrol up ahead.
I mean AI partners, like, in this game. Even though they usually useless. Like in Call of Duty campaign, you have a bunch of allies, but they don't do anything. AI partners making every mission an escort mission. Not that kind of AI partners. Not like Ashley in Resident Evil 4. Not that kind of. We gotta have a self-sufficient partner, which if you have, you don't get stuck. If it gets stuck somewhere during the mission. Really was hopeless, wasn't she? Testy, I don't know why, but I actually had a dream about cracking eggs. That's a weird dream. Although almost all dreams are weird. I mean, in this game I have partners. Right now I have 2 of them. But if they get stuck, if I lose them, if they die or something happens to them.
Remember to check the map once in a while.
So whatever happens to these guys, it will not fail my mission. I can still finish it successfully. They just give an impression that like the world is more alive. Dreaming this lady gave me a bunch of eggs, like don't open any of these eggs. I was like sure. Then the lady left and I was like wait no, but it tells me what to do. And I opened all the eggs. And 12th lady came back and was like, what did you do? I said I was possessed. Okay.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oop. Hey Ishk, thanks for the sub. You have a fancy badge now, a yellow one. Oop. How's going? How's work today?
Where are you?
Hey, bro. It's damn good to see you. I knew you'd come looking for me.
Some nice music, by the way, right now. I'm surprised. Though if it's the same composer as in Hitman, I'm not surprised. I think it may be Jesper Kid. Jesper Kid. Oh, that's my friend. They captured him in the beginning. Oh, that's the kind of a boss. No more.
Here, take this. On the roof, bro. Don't forget the flag.
Still busy and tired. Let's see. I'm doing well. I'm kind of tired. Overall, I'm doing well. I wanna play an RPG with a lot of text, like Divinity you played, but I felt like I'm a bit too tired to read a lot of text. All are tired. I what? Yeah. That's true. Freedom fighter. They killed 5 enemies. No, not bad. Easy news.
This is Tatiana Kempinski at SAFN Studios in New York. In today's headlines, a downtown precinct was attacked by rebels earlier today. The attackers freed several rebel detainees. There are reports of many casualties. Several witnesses confirmed that the raid was carried out by a small group of armed rebels, headed by an individual who authorities believe to be the new leader of the resistance. Isabella Angelini, seen in these pictures, is an important member of the underground resistance movement, and the operation looked like a carefully planned and executed rescue attempt. The group was led by a shadowy figure as yet unidentified, but believed to be a male Caucasian in his early 30s. Earlier today, I interviewed our leader, General Tatarin, on the situation.
This sort of action against the Soviet Liberation Army will not be tolerated, and such attacks only increase tension here. However, I assure you that this was an isolated event, and we have restored peace and stability.
That was General Tatarin earlier today. On the phone now from Governor's Island is Comrade Colonel Bulba, head of KGB.
Comrade Kempinski, these people are not rebels from proletariat. These
Bulba.
vigilante are terrorists. But they are few and will be executed when caught. After a trial, of course.
And on this reassuring note, let's look at the forecast. What's in store for us on weather front tomorrow, Comrade Ilyana?
Bulba means potato, so he's General Potato. Potatoes. Bulba is potato not in Russian, but in Belarusian. That's what being a grown-up is all about, just constantly telling everyone how tired you are. Yeah, that's all the news I have. Every day. I can open a tired club. General Spud, yeah, kind of like that. Cliche representation. It's like a very like funny, cheesy. It looks fun. A very cheesy story, but I like the accents. I should try to talk like that sometimes. Magnum. Yeah, that's a nice weapon. Whole game is a trope. The gameplay was actually nice when the game came out. I always liked a rebel games about
Chris,
rebels.
For 3 months, the Soviets have been pouring soldiers and equipment into the city. We have to plan every move very carefully. The people need to see that there is hope. If we stumble now, that'll be lost.
Yeah, man. The Reds are everywhere, and they brought plenty of toys. Yesterday, our boys
Carpets.
tried to blow a bridge on their supply
And look
route.
at these textures,
Today,
like a texture
red trucks are
resolution.
rolling back and forth like nothing happened. I tell you, if I demoed that bridge, there'd be nothing left to put back together. Instead, they got more soldiers than ever sitting on it. You'll give me some TNT, and I'll blow that baby, or die trying.
Hang on, let's get real. That bridge is important, but we really need to capture the command center, too. The Soviets deploy their troops from the old fire station. We need to take control back.
Hey, don't expect to crash their party and say, hasta la vista to everyone in a red beret. They got snipers and choppers up there. This ain't no kiddie park.
Chris, before you go, Troy wants a word with you. Be careful up there. Remember, retreat to the sewers if things get too hot. I'll be waiting for you.
Don't talk like the Russian stereotype. Okay.
Hey, Chris, I've been thinking,
There's gotta be other freedom fighters outside Manhattan. I'm gonna find them, and I'm gonna tell them what we got going on here. 'Cause who knows? You know, maybe we can scratch together some sort of national resistance movement.
By the way, Vod, are you far from finishing Subnautica? Look at that, we have more people now. Tents. Like this base changes with time. And what I was saying, I like kind of a rebel games about rebels when you have laboratories you have to capture, like in GTA San Andreas. You had your own like gang or a band, and you have to capture different districts of a city. It was fun for a while. Yeah, then it became kind of a cliche and boring. Fire station, pub, hotel.
Take control of the old hotel. The Soviets have established a base of operations inside. We have seen Soviet soldiers storing ammunition in an abandoned diner. You can stock up on explosives here. There's a POW camp in the area. Release the prisoners and lead them to the sewers.
They could make like a National Resistance Alliance. NRA for short.
Capture the old fire station. Soviet reinforcements in this section are coordinated from here. Then destroy the remaining bridge. It makes an important supply route for the Soviets. Take it out, and the influx of troops to surrounding areas will greatly diminish.
Hey 8-bit, hi. How's it going?
Seize the warehouse buildings. This is where the Soviets store their small arms and artillery that they unload from the ships. Taking these buildings will greatly reduce enemy firepower. Blow up the helicopter fueling station here as well. This will ground the Soviet chopper fleet.
I've been off for forever, like 2 days maybe. But yeah, I didn't want to.
Take control of the old hotel. The Soviets have a...
I was just feeling too tired to stream. Sorry. Felt like forever. How are you? How's it going?
Join up! Yes, sir. I'm ready. Let's move. Sounds like a plan.
It's a National Resistance Alliance, then there wouldn't be anyone to make alliance with because it's just about a nation. Try not to apply logic. Personal life comes before streaming. Cool. It's not even like a personal life. Fine, finally got some proper snow here. Took long enough. I read like show. Finally got some proper show here. What kind of show you get? But yeah, snow is pretty. Havshi. Thank you for the host. Hi. Hello. Thanks for the host. Good luck on your game. Thank you.
Take it.
Thanks, Doc. I owe you one. There are lots of Ruskies around. Better steer clear of that helipad near the harbor.
Have you ever played this game? Have you ever seen it? I guess it's not very popular. Yeah, thank you for shout out. Right off and again, good luck. Thanks. By the way, he said Ruskis. That's not a even correct way to say it. Ruskie. No, not S in the end. Like half English, half Russian. How have you been? Are they enemies or? Yeah, I guess enemies. I'm doing well. I'm just... The worst thing is... headache. But I am doing well. I guess just the weather was awful here for a while. It's my Rocky. Привет. Кто сказал русский? Игра про то, как СССР захватила США.
Hey, yo, boss. There's some serious dynamite in the diner. You look like you could use some.
All my allies are injured. Играл. Нет, хорошо. Oh, hey, Tachi. What are we playing? It's Freedom Fighters. It's by developers of Hitman. So it's a Danish game from Denmark. It's about USSR capturing USA. So it's very cheesy game. But a long time ago, when it came out, it had a very nice gameplay. that ragdoll. I think there was a sniper there, I guess. How's it going, Touch? Tired and headache, yeah. The same. I know. Just the same.
I'll patch you up. This'll fix you up. Oh, I'm already better.
So many medkits. Just like a hospital. Grown up confirmed, yeah. We opened Tacho just 10 minutes earlier. We opened a tired club. You arrived just in time. Who's the club president? You can be. I think it's a great rule. Like the newest participant of the club, the newest member of the club becomes the president. When someone else will join the club,
Here, take this.
he will become a new president. Wait a second, what's the mission? Take control of the old hotel. The Soviets have established a base of operations inside. We have seen Soviet soldiers store an ammunition in an abandoned diner. You can stock up on explosives here. There is a POW camp in the area. Release the prisoners and lead them to the sewers. Raise flag on hotel and free prisoners. And I missed prisoners. Ow. I'm too tired to run an election campaign. You have already won.
Do something. Get us out of here. Thanks. Get us back to the sewers, quick. Reds will be crawling all over the place.
There are like Russian, I mean, Cyrillic letters, but it doesn't mean anything. Like it's impossible to read.
This should help.
Who says ЖКБ СОГО? Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Gotcha.
Really. Do you even Russian? I guess some kind of secret code, maybe? I do not understand. I assume no one who knew Russian would ever find this game, but we have figured you out, now game busted. It's like in Cold Fear, this horror game about a ship was the same. CP. Oh, that's actually right. SSR, that's actually right. Where's the manhole? Oh, this one. I need to save these prisoners. Был такой мульт принцесса Сиси. Да, там что-то про Австрию. Какая-то принцесса австрийская, что ли. И я помню. Тут такой. Название было кликбейт. Главное ударение. Дело в ударении. Yeah, the sniper rifle is useless. I cannot even one-shot anyone.
Take it.
That music. Three shots with a sniper rifle. The fire out the front cakes. And I had only 5 bullets. It means I wouldn't even be able to kill the second target. When a cake flying at net speed would deal more damage. True. I need to climb up somehow. Raise a flag. You don't really need to jump or go down a ladder. There is just a magical portal to bring you down there. The more you know. Yeah, you just don't have enough experience with sewers, I guess. You don't understand.
Capture the old fire station. Soviet reinforcements in this section are coordinated from here.
Oh, I can have 3
Move out! Yeah.
fighters now at the same time. Much more considerable power. Take sniper rifle is a good idea though. I vote we trade all modern weapons for ones that fire deserts.
Let's move. Join up. Somebody's taking charge. Lead the way.
But as Nacho said, they can still kill.
They're over here.
What? In the bottom it's written Russian vodka. Like for what reason? On this poster there is written vodka. I guess that's just a joke. Soldier gets an anti-cream eclair fired at him at high velocity. How did they know I was diabetic? Yeah, these guys are good. Then dies. Oh, Lenin. The wrong way. Don't die from the shot. You can eat it. So you don't waste products. This клюква. Да. Игра сплошная клюква. It's like they deliberately did a bad job of researching the Russian ports. I guess it's just all the jokes. Like, it doesn't matter how bad you know Russia. Writing vodka in the middle of the poster, I guess it's just for a joke. Now it's kind of a red, I mean, Command and Conquer Red Alert, the shooter game. Okay, I'm not invincible.
Move out! Yes, sir. Let's get after him.
I should be at least a bit careful.
Let's go. Okay, let's move. You're the boss. Lead on. Bad. Big up.
Oh, my partners can use stationary weapons. That's good. I don't remember about the last chapters of the game, but so far, even playing on hard difficulty is not so difficult. I'm being as reckless as possible, and I get away with that. I haven't died, even though I've been super reckless. It's not a hard game. Definitely. I'm actually surprised you made it this far without using any of them as human shields. I just have no option. Like, I cannot. If only I could. Like in Dragon's Dogma, you can literally grab your partner and use him as human shield. Kind of. They were all injured.
Yo, man, blowing up that bridge will stop the Reds from stepping out into the other neighborhoods. But remember, you need some serious TNT if you're gonna do it right.
Come with me!
Right, let's go.
Fall in!
Right, let's
Come
go.
on! Follow me!
Yeah, instead of healing my comrades, I can just recruit new ones. In Dragon's Dogma, I usually get bored and throw the 2 extra pounds of cliffs. Usually when I get in a castle full of lady bandits, not because they play as a girl, but because the cliffs are really high there. Don't get the satisfying wet smack when they hit the bottom. I see. You're a man of culture as well. As you would say. Ah, yeah, as in Russian shield version. I got it. Better not use a Russian word for shield. You think I swear. Can I jump down? Yeah. Possible. I better change revolver for a more like, standard handgun, because I just cannot find ammunition for it. It's obvious. I should have known from Resident Evil experience. There is never revolver ammunition anywhere. My companions were smart enough to hang around the C4. I guess they wanted to see how it works. Like first person. I need to get to fire station. I spent a few days trying to get to work another war RPG game. It's kind of a Diablo-like RPG, but with a lot of text. So it's like half Diablo, half Baldur's Gate, something. World War II RPG. I will definitely play it. I spent a lot of time trying to get it to work. Now I cannot remember any other RPGs, like big, long RPGs set in the Second World War setting. Are there actually, do you know any RPGs in a World War II setting? That's what I would do. Hey, you need to make sure it's not a fake. Yeah.
Follow me. Get over here. Right behind
Very dangerous to check it out if C4 is real.
this way. Oh, sir.
It's a fake barrel. Actually. Hiding behind the red barrel usually is not a very good choice. Usually. Really? That was a sniper again. I'm pretty sure. I had a lot of HP. But enemy snipers can almost one-shot me.
Come with me. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go.
I get a bit surprised when I suddenly die. That was a new phrase. One of them said "Смерть крысам," that means death to rats. That was a new one. Past noon and I haven't eaten yet. Too lazy to get out of bed. Don't follow my example. Don't be lazy. Invaders. The eternal struggle, and food is good, but to get food you must move, and moving is not good. Yeah, difficult choice. A bad influence. But as I said earlier, it will be a short stream, because I really kind of sleepy today. So it's a short stream to show that I'm still alive. Sleepy friendly, yeah. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice.
Take this.
You got an hour in. That's pretty good. It's been an hour and a half. I've been getting tired much earlier than usual recently. I understand your pain. Yeah. I don't want to complain like super often.
Great job. We control the hotel now. Even better. We found the huge.
But still.
Seize the warehouse buildings. This is where the Soviets store their small arms and artillery that they unload from the ships. Taking these buildings will greatly reduce enemy firepower.
Seems like the best way to down those choppers is take out the landing pad. You can get there through one of those old buildings over there.
Follow me.
That's about time. Let's go.
Smear pizza.
I'm gonna go this way. Explode something at first. I feel like any bad or negative thing I say is complaining, so we're fine. You can complain, but I shouldn't.
Take this.
What's the fun of watching the stream where someone complains non-stop?
If I were younger, I'd tag along with you. You resistance boys might want to know that the Reds have been moving plenty of trucks across that bridge. The one near the tracks.
Some inside information. This way. I hope I didn't scare you out of complaining about things. I promise I was just teasing you. It wasn't a big deal. No, overall, I'm a Brit. As soon as I'm in public space, I come overall. I don't want to make it fun. I remember from school, I don't know what was that like. What was that class? Literature or history? I don't remember. But people usually say that like that in Slavic countries like Russia, people tend to complain a lot to each other. Like if you ask how's it going in Russia, people will explain all the problems to you. Like very detailed.
Take it easy.
And they always said that if you ask how's it going in English-speaking countries, like in England or USA, people just say it's going fine or okay. They usually don't explain or don't complain. So in school they taught me that English-speaking countries complain less. Maybe that was just stereotype for some people. Why I'm allowed to complain but you aren't? Because the stream's supposed to be at least a bit of fun. So if I complain non-stop, it's not fun anymore. Knee-jerk reaction to being asked how you are is fine, even when you're not. Yeah. It's just a standard phrase.
This'll fix you up.
That music, every time it plays, it's a very cool soundtrack. But kinda too epic for the moment. Sounds like a church choir, some kind. It's like I always heard that in Japan people hide emotions, and they will never tell you what's going on really and how they feel. Something wrong or they feel bad, they will not tell you because it's like it's not polite to complain, especially to not very close, like relatives, just friends, or even strangers. But in Slavic countries, like it's okay. Be very open.
Come with
Seems
me.
like the best way to down those choppers is take out their land.
Get over here. Let's
You
go.
can get there through one of those old buildings over there.
The language they use is more understated. Yeah, in Japanese they even have different levels of politeness in the language. It's very complicated. They would never say they hated something. They would say, I don't like it very much. That would be it. Yeah.
This should help.
That's maximum politeness.
Thanks for helping out a new-timer like me. If I were younger, I'd take longer. Your resistance boys might want to know that the Reds have been moving trucks across the field. The one moving
Огонь на поражение. I think it's fire at will. Like fire, shoot at every target. I need to find a manhole nearby to save the game. It's just somewhere here. And I can have more allies now. 4 at the same time. My parents grew up in the 60s, 70s. And attitudes toward actually telling people how you actually feel. Changing an ES, saying let it all hang out. Really popular, it sounds funny. It originally means Just be it, don't hide your feelings. The people you want to spend time with. Yeah, it changes. Now it's different. You can tell this game was made before Google Translate was a thing. Yeah. I'm curious how, like, why developers decided to choose this idea to make a game out of it. I wanted to finish, to play all IO interactive games for a while. There are not so many of them. There is a Hitman franchise, this game. Also, there is a Kane and Lynch. And Mini Ninjas. A game called Mini Ninja. So not so many. It's completely possible to finish them all.
Here, take this.
Mini Ninjas was pretty cool actually. I played it when it came out, but just for a very
This'll help the pain.
brief amount of time. My grandparents, though, a different story. As soon as they left the house, they were fine, everything is fine. So now the wars, they would only let me reel them at home. I see. Great. So it is more popular now to be frank and to be open. Oh, letting it all hang out, like bane it because it's so 70s. I'm a nerd. I've really hidden how I feel about people on one-to-one basis. Really bad at hiding my feelings. If I don't like someone, it's very apparent how I act around Or to them, I'm told. So I guess he will never be a good spy.
I'm ready if you need a hand.
Let's go!
Yes, sir. Let's get after him.
There is no way to go around this post. I'm gonna only use all this hand grenades I have. They gave it to me for some reason, after all.
Relax. Got you. Take it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, sweet sound of neglected children rings once more through my speakers. AK, I got the Binding of Isaac to work again. That's the less fun way to put it. Neglected children. I wonder how it broke, why it didn't work, the reason, and how you fixed it. A bad liar, I'm an honest person out of necessity rather than choice. There's no point trying to lie because I'm so bad.
Here, take this. I'll patch you up. Take them out! For liberty! Defend! Get them!
Well, now that I have to try to get any other game to work, Steam is busted once more. What's going on? What happened to your Steam? I'm messing with a bunch of stuff. Installed and reinstalled the game. Seemed to do it. I don't know what happened between now and last night that caused it to break though. It can happen, I know. Like, if the game even works perfectly, I just leave it for a while, don't do anything, And it will break eventually, for no reason. They always break. You don't touch them for a while. I don't know why.
Move out this sure thing. Lead on.
It seems by the icons of my allies, they have different classes. But no one explained to me what's the difference. Like there was an arrow, lightning, and a shield icons.
Let's move.
I guess shield means a tank class. Maybe it means it has a shotgun as a weapon. More health. I don't know. I cannot lie to save my life, but I also don't see the point to lie anyway. It just comes off as stiff-faced, and that's too much work to maintain that kind of lie. I hope not everything's broken. I know Beholder still works, but a couple of other games don't. It'll be annoying if I end up having to reinstall this majority library.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
I feel much better now. Thank you.
So it's better to like install a few games and finish them and just uninstall. I'm a bad example of installing tons of games, not finishing them, waiting until they break and stop working.
Go watch for items. Hit their position. Regroup.
In the game I wanted to stream, put it up after reinstalling. My stream is back in business. So you're gonna stream later? Finish most of my games, but I get really attached. I don't want to uninstall them once I'm done. I see. There are some you can continue playing, but some story games, for example like Soma, which I played in autumn, it's just there is no chance playing it again. When you finish it, there is nothing to do. Night tomorrow, you know what I'm talking about. It's the flag I need to change. How to get there? You need to end the stream now if you want to make it be stream. Yeah, I will, because I was going to do a short stream. I just need to finish the mission. I will try to feel okay tomorrow. I will probably play some kind of RPG. Maybe Planescape. I'm in the mood to read a lot of text. And when I'm not feeling sleepy, my English will be much better as well. feel better. I'm okay, I just didn't sleep well. I've seen on Twitter, like, you had some kind of insomnia as well. So, you can relate, you know, the feeling. Just for some reason, couldn't sleep well. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, great. Oh, at least I saved here. That's not so far away. No sleep for anyone this week. Go to your soft bed and roll yourself. All the blanks. Think about how comfy it is. Send me the download file. Hi, visual. Can you send private messages on YouTube? I'm not sure. Can you like write me a private message? So I will remember. YouTube, you can send direct messages. That's good. I never tried, so I'm not even sure how to do it. By the way, this game I was talking about, this RPG in the Second World War, I could not even find any videos on YouTube. Can you imagine? The game so unpopular. There is not even a single like a playthrough, let's play on YouTube. Like it's empty. I'm in English, let's play. I've seen a Russian one. In Russia, it's kind of popular. At least I think you have a bath. Yeah. Last time I checked, I had one.
See what's over there.
We'll find them.
Destroy.
I didn't have med packs left. Yeah, I guess I'm going to finish here. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's very cool to see you. So I will try my best to stream tomorrow, because I know I always promise to stream and I cancel streams sometimes. So I don't want to cancel. It's very annoying. And I will try to stream tomorrow. Well, 12 hours. Should be 8 hours. Should be okay. I will aim at 8 hours. That's a reasonable amount of sleep. So yeah, thanks everyone. See you later. Have a good night, evening. Catch you later.